So good morning. Good morning to the Ring of Power. At this moment, a lot of our guests are in the stone circle, and me, I'm coming from a long power walk this morning in the whole area. And we have the question today, do you believe that the earth is a living being, and how communicate? How can you communicate with the different beings? And I would say this is one of the core questions of my life, my practice, my daily, again and again, ready to ask. And for me, I would not say, do you believe? I know that the earth is a living being. And I know that we are educated in a kind of patterns that we, in our daily life, forget this reality. And coming through this power walk, seeing how many beings are living here at one place, and only some of them you know, and very less you know with the name. And this question, how can you communicate, for me is a core question. And I feel that the whole earth body is consciousness. It's not only that the earth body carries consciousness, it is consciousness in unity and diversity. And the communication part is for me that we are ready to connect from center to center. This morning, when I heard still the owl from the night, and the first cocks started to sound, the first birds came. And if you are really ready to go in the inner stillness, then you will perceive this like a symphony where something wants to carry the consciousness to you. So it's the way of coming in contact from center to center. And for this, the beginning is to really find inner silence. It's to notice the difference between an opinion and between a certain mind which has already an opinion, this is an oak and this is that and this is that. You leave the definitions behind and you find this point of real inner stillness, and then ask. And I think every person has a different way to come in contact, but there are ways. It's in a way, I would say, it's like if you call someone, you have to know the number and then you can call. And if you call at the same time 10 numbers, you cannot stay focused. So how to find the focus? For example, to say, this morning I want to find the contact to the eucalyptus tree. And then, or to the eucalyptus as a whole being in the area. And then stay focused. This is the main learning. Staying focused, first become empty and then receive. And then also, of course, you can send back your messages, you can send back your questions. And when you received something, then you will notice if you received a surprising answer, maybe you fear to tell them to the others. You feel they will laugh about me. And so this is the next step, when you received a message, to learn to bring it to the others. And if you receive that others don't believe you or have another opinion, invite them to go together to this place, ask the being. And sometimes it's really surprising that before you had a very different answer. For example, if you want to interfere in the landscape and you are not sure whether you are allowed to interfere, it's very good to go with the whole group to really ask, to really receive the answer. And it's often surprising that suddenly in every person, on a bit a different way, the same answer appears. So I think it's worth to study this issue for a long time and to discover where we still have our hidden patterns which don't allow to come in this, like an inner child, to open your inner child to come in contact. And I feel we are living at the moment in a very special time When I, for example, go in my prayer to Rojava, I have not only to contact people, I have to come in contact to the landscape, to the feeling. What does the land tell me? And from there, finding the picture where peace can appear. And I feel we are in a challenging moment as humanity right now, where many, many hidden patterns will appear and will ask us, are you ready to change your lifestyle in a way that you can come in resonance with the matrix of sacred life and feel the difference between being occupied with opinions and really open your channel to the universal power of love and consciousness. And I end with my favorite sentence: where there is consciousness, there cannot be war. Maybe have a blessed week, maybe discover the joy in contact, maybe dare to communicate from center to center. Have a blessed week. Thank you. Amen.